What the heck am I gonna record in Raid Shadow Legends today, man? I put out like 5,000 freaking videos. I've ranked everything there is to rank in this game. I've done every tier list, but the people still watch them. They still watch them. What can I even rank today? I don't even know. What haven't I done? Fingernail tier list? Well, we all know it's gonna be Lady Annabella, best fingernails in the game. Probably up for a few other categories too.
Okay, we're off track.
But no. How about my number one epic nuker to empower? Or how about my just number one epic to empower? We have epic empowerment coming to the game right now. Okay, so who should I choose? Hey Genbo, what's up? Hey, oh, how you doing, man? You're kind of in my running for my number one epic nuker to empower. How do you feel about that? You want to be a topic of a video today, man?
I don't have time!
Hey, you don't have to walk the other way, bro. Easy. Hey, Nagorio, you budget Genzin, you, with that mask. Hey, YST always wears the Genzin mask. How about I can wear the Nagorio mask, and you can be on my video today, my favorite epic nuker to max out and empower!
Frankly, I don't think you're my type.
What? Say what? Who else is there? Who else is there? What other good epic champion will be my number one to empower in the game? Oh, I got it. How about the absolute dreamboat of Raid Shadow Legends? This is the man, the myth, the legend. It's Fenax. Ladies, calm down in the audience. I know. But Fenax is honestly the number one epic empowerment on my entire account. We talked about this when Saf was on the channel, guys. This dude is a meta all-star, a stud. He is an old school epic champion in the game. It's so cool to see an old school champ like Fenax. Some of you guys, some of you weirdos call him Phoenix. Phoenix.
Look who is talking, man.
I mean, give this guy a PH and I'll call him a Phoenix. But right now, he's Fenax. So why is this dude so good, especially now? Well, let's start with his A3. So feebleness is a single target attack, 4-turn cooldown, decreased defense, decreased speed, 2 turns on the target. Okay, great for bosses, debuffer. On the A2, stern partner. It's actually a Talia partner move, but you know, we don't really run Talia. We don't talk about Talia. Stern partner is a 4-turn cooldown, AoE block buffs for 2 turns, block active skills for 1 turn if the skill does not place the block buffs. A little awkward, I would say, with the, how do you guys feel about those debuffs? I've never really jived with them. You know, if block buffs is not places block active skills, I understand that if it's like a stun. If stun doesn't work, you decrease turn meter. If stun doesn't work, then you place a decreased speed for bosses, right? But for this one, you know, either way, it's a hard-hitting AoE nuke. That's nice. But really, it's all about put down. It's all about the A1 of Fenax.
Let's go home.
Attacks one enemy, places an extra hit if the target has any debuffs. Enemies killed by this skill cannot be revived. So the deny revival on the A1, guys, when you can empower this dude, look at his base attack, 1454. Don't look at his base HP and defense, by the way. Don't look at that. But his base attack is actually pretty nice for an epic champion. And this might shock some of you guys, but Fenax, I checked the stats. This dude, according to hellhades.com, check this out. I found this actually very interesting. To me, this is a telltale sign of a champion that is just one buff away, or in this case, a few empowerments away from actually being more utilized. Like the masses start adopting a champion, right? I don't care if you're in silver 1, bronze 1, or gold 3, you can take advantage of Fenax, right? If you have this dude, right? In arena specifically, but he's also pretty cool in areas like, I don't know, Ice Golem, can assassinate, annihilate, block revival on those minions of the Ice Golem, ergo, he can't ignore defense, perfect. Great against Frost Spider, man. I use Fenax right now on my Frost Spider team. Why? Kind of like Lydia on the team, a little bit different, obviously, but it's to block the revival. We don't care if they're under a burn or not. Frostbiter, who revives himself 50% HP if he's not. If Fenax just kills the landing blow, block revive works against Frostbiter, right? Eternal Dragon, he works amazingly in ally attack teams, but stay tuned because we're going to learn all the reasons in today's video why he is a meta superstar right now. All right, so a Silver 4, his pick rate is 0.32 live arena. 0.32, ban rate is a 2.8. But then, and this is a little sign I look for, right? Go to Gold 1, so right now again, 0.3228, 0.37, ban rate jumps all the way up to 8. Wow, interesting. Okay. Gold 2, 0.49. What was it over there? 3.7. Now it's 4.9 with a 9% ban rate. And now it's 0.84 with an almost 10% ban rate. So, you know what? Listen, usually when the top players in the game, the people that eat and breathe and spend a lot on Raid Shadow Legends,
I like that.
they tend to pick up on these trends a little bit before the masses. It kind of has a trickle-down effect. To me, it's pretty telling that, granted, it's a 1% use rate. I'm not getting too excited about it. But the fact that, like, the higher the stakes, the more usage and the more bans that he gets, right? Because he's a meta superstar. Let's talk about why. This A1, if you pair him with someone like an Armand's, for example, it can be any debuffer for that matter. It could be a Sun Wukong, right? If you want to go spirit, right? We're basically ensuring that they have a debuff, right? It could be a stun, that's great. It could be a block buffs from Sun Wukong, that's fantastic as well. But as long as they have any debuff, right? We go in there and we blend 2 hits. The 2 hits is very important. The debuff setup is extremely important. We need the 2 hits. Why? Because of a fella named UDK. Now, the good news is we have a positive matchup against UDK. So sometimes, and I've done it before, hopefully we'll do it in this video, you can one-shot UDK, kill him and block revival, and then one-shot and kill and block revival on Sun Wukong. Either way, if you don't kill UDK, you can kill Sun Wukong, and that little dirty monkey doesn't come back because it's a block revive on the A1 double hitter, right? What about Harima? Harima's never been more popular in the game than she is right now, and guess who has a positive affinity matchup against Harima, who's not a demon spawn? Fenax does. He's a great Harima counter. He's a great force affinity counter as well. Even in the endgame, why am I looking in epics here? Even in the endgame, Harima has the enemy ignore defense effects are decreased by 50%. She's being used everywhere. She's very, very good in the meta right now. Obviously anti-rotos and stuff like that, but also really good against, well, ignore defense champions, specifically Night King, right? Who's very, very popular, obviously. But it goes well beyond that too. She's all over the place, right? But mythical champions, unfortunately, 2 of the more popular mythical champions in the arena right now are also happen to be Lady Mikage, who's a stud. In my opinion, Lady Mikage is officially a top 5 champion in the game. I really, really believe that. But beyond that, Arbias, she's really annoying too, right? There's a lot of good force affinity.
Wait.
Like, okay, let's just, here we are. First team, Harima, Pythion, Sun Wukong. This is perfect. But like half the teams are going to be perfect, right? So who do we have? We have Lady Mikage ourselves. Why not? We have Armands. We have Arbiter. We have Fenax. What's important on Fenax? I'm going to do one battle, then I'm going to show you the build, then we'll do a couple more battles here, right? But what's important on this dude is, first and foremost, increase attack, right? We really want to get all that damage on the A1. And then, obviously, the setup, landing a debuff on our target. So here we go. Let's do it. Hopefully, Tormund doesn't bother me, but the cool thing is we can even kill Tormund, and we don't have to deal with his pesky revive with the freeze and yada, yada, yada. So we're going to come in. Armand's going to do his thing to kick things off here, stun everybody, do some turn meter, get frozen. Fantastic. We're going to come in here. You can already see how I have him built, right? This is an ideal build. It's an endgame build, something to strive for, to work your way towards. It's a lethal in a stone skin, right? 4-piece, 4-piece. Anyway, so check this out, guys. Who we want to kill? Well, I don't like the monkey, so we're gonna kill Sunwood. Block revive, never have to deal with him again. Let's go ahead and turn Pythion into a sheep. That's fantastic as well. So far, so good, right? Let's go in here and if you don't have Armands, if you didn't go for the fusion, none of these champions are, you know, critical to success here. But this is what I really wanted to point out to you guys, right? It doesn't have to be Lady Mikage. It could be Fat Man. It could be whoever you have. Lana Theral, any ally attack or cardio, right? he does very, very well with ally attackers. Why? Because we can choose who we target, even if there's a UDK or whatever on the team, right? We can choose who we target, and we attacks joining in with his A1, and we set him up, in this case, with an increased attack, increased crit damage as well. So it's, again, one of these situations, hey, who do we want to kill? Oh, we got to take out the reviver first. No, we don't. They can't be revived.
Ouch.
So let's go after Harima. Oh, awesome, Ash. Way to go, bro. You're blowing it in your big... Everybody's frozen. Way to go there, killer. Okay, my bad on that one. I was like, hey, guys, look at this. It's going to blow your mind. Everybody's going to turn into ice. All right, let's do that again. That was unfortunate. That was Torment, you're ruining my video. Let's turn me. Okay, I got lucky there. I shouldn't have done that, but I'm in a weird mood, clearly. All right, let's go in there, Mikage. Okay, we're back. We're back. Let's put her down. Boom! Block revive. Done. Look at this. I mean, he's a one-man show. And then we can go with the AoE. He's going to AoE. Oh, yeah, he'll AoE right here. Mikage, you weren't supposed to kill Torment. We wanted to block the revive, so we don't have to deal with that. But that's his A2. His A2 still hits pretty dang hard, right? And there he goes. So many different teams you can build around this epic. There really is. Hey, look at this. It's another Sun Wukong UDK team. Surprise, surprise. I said I was going to show you the build. I lied. Let's do one more battle. This is too fun not to continue with. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Mithrala, Sun Wu. Oh, Stone Skin. Oh, very cute, very cute. Let's come in here, do a little bit of turn meter stealing, little bit, and then let's boost. And then let's, so in this situation, we really kind of want to go in there and pick up Sun Wu and get the kill. However, I also am afraid of this fella right here. So instead, let's wait till next turn and just A1. All right. Now, let's turn Mr. Hefrak into a sheep. That way we don't have to worry about him. But check this out. This is perfect. Well, it's actually not perfect. We're not going to get the double hit because... Wait, the target... Yes, we will get a double hit. Check this out. Even though UDK is going to steal a hit, the target, we're going to attack Sun Wu, even though we know it's going to be rerouted. He'll still be the target, so we can still get the extra hit. Boom, boom, dead block. Sun Wukong, you're gone. That's it. You're deado. And the other dude's a sheep. Who we want to kill next? This is why I love the ally attack on the same team, right? Let's kill Mithrala. Let's block a revive too, even though they have no revivers, but let's do it. Oh, come on, Mithrala. Jeez, this video. Come on, man. It was supposed to be so good. No one's doing what I want them to do. All right, let's go in here. Let's just A2 it. A2 it. All right, you know who I'm mad at right now? This guy. I'm gonna kill him with Mithrala. Boom, A2 done, smoked. Smell you later, goodbye. All right, let's kill Sun Wukong, and we'll take us like an hour and a half, but we'll get there, right? Sun Wukong, oh, come on. Armands, please. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Fenax is like, I got this, man, I got this. Can we just take care of him? There you go, Armands. All right, I accidentally, by the way, apropos of nothing, I accidentally built a Nuker Armands. Not really. I was just trying to build the fastest Armands I possibly could, thanks to Hell Hades' artifact optimizer. And it just so happened it was like crit damage and a bunch of crit rate on him. And I'm like, oh, I got an Armands Nuker and speed. That was pretty freaking cool. All right, I was concentrating on speed and accuracy, and the nukes just fell into place. It was a beautiful thing. So actually, he's doing a little bit of damage there for me, which is nice. Let me go ahead and show you the build really quickly here on Fenax. This guy, I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, it's funny because when I asked Saf too, I think this is real. I think I'm not making this up. When I asked Saf on that video, you guys can check the receipts on the record, right? I mentioned, ooh, I lied about the build too. He's not even in lethal. More on that in a moment here. But I asked him, like, who do you think is the #1 epic that might make like his way into top arena meta after Epic Empowerment goes in? And this was his answer. And I thought it was a beautiful, beautiful answer. I wanted to make a follow-up on that. So shout out to Saf. By the way, apropos of nothing again, Saf and I are uploading on a brand new collab-only channel, me and him, every video, covering Dragonair. So if you guys want to join that journey with us, go ahead and check it out. It's in the show notes below. Fenax, I love this dude in Retaliation for obvious reasons. It's a 2-piece set now, after like they changed it a year ago. 15% chance to counterattack when hit. Every time this dude can counterattack or ally attack or any sort of attack with the A1, He can block revival. It's very hard hitting. His multipliers on the A1 is a 4.1. A 4.1 times 2 hitter. Are you kidding me? That is insane. Godlike damage rating. 4.1 times 2 on the A1. Man, that's good. All right. So I put him in Stone Skin because, well, he's pretty dang squishy, and we really want to get him a turn. There's other ways to do this as well. You can build him with, like, if you're lucky enough to have, like, a neck crit, right? You can just protect him with neck crit, and you'll be good, right? And plus, he has the ally attack built in, so I think that neck crit, even though he's a void Lego, I think if you have him, he's a great pairing consideration for Fenax. I have him in Stone Skin, because it's the second best thing. Stone Skin plus Lethal, Stone Skin plus Savage would be still the best way to build most nukers. Merciless is worth considering as well. However, if you don't have access to that gear, build him how I have him. Put him in a 4-piece Stone Skin and put him in Retaliation. Retaliation's great. If you can stick him in 2 retaliation sets, even better. Now, I will note one thing on this build. I basically punted accuracy for the arena only, right? But every other area in the game, I would take off this banner, the attack banner that I have on him, and I would get an accuracy banner instead, right? Because landing those debuffs, not just on the A2, but most importantly, the A3 is a really important and critical role that he plays and that he adds to the team, right? You want those debuffs, decrease defense, decrease speed, especially if you don't have them, obviously, from another champion on your squad. So, before I let you guys go, I am going to show you one more run in Doom Tower, and what we're going to do is priority stat speed high and accuracy high. How about that? All right, Godseeker, nope. Venus, nope. Supreme Aethel? Yeah. All right, Supreme Aethel, say goodbye to your banner. It's now Fenax's. Who would play Fenax in a Hollywood movie anyway? Who do you think? Maybe a little Johnny Depp? Maybe? I feel like that's not the best answer. There's someone who does look like this a little bit, but I don't know who it is. Anyway, now we have 249 accuracy. It's not a lot, but it's enough to land those debuffs, especially against, you know, positive affinity matchups. So anyway, total stats are going to be 5,500, 206, 103, 304% crit damage I got on this dude. Not bad. No empowerment needed. But I'd love to bump this attack. He has speed boots on right now. I'd love to bump this attack up to 6,000 plus, and that is only possible with empowerment or a lot better gear than I have on right now. Well, actually, if I put that attack banner, but how about 7,000 plus? How about that? I do have speed on the boots, but I do have a juicy attack percentages at Ascension stat. I have crit damage on the amulet. I have attack on the ring. I have accuracy now on the banner. I have attack percentage on the chest, and I have crit damage with some crit rate on the retaliation gauntlets. Not a bad little gauntlets there, just lacking some speed. Masteries right there in front of you. Most importantly, guys, we could absolutely go with the support tree. But as I said, it's too tempting, it's too juicy to pass up that Retribution. As a matter of fact, Retribution and Deterrence do make a lot of sense. I would get rid of Kill Streak if I was going to get rid of one from the offensive side. I absolutely would not get rid of Methodical. Methodical is one of the most important masteries on this dude. Increases the damage of this champion's default skill by 2% each time it's used during battle, up to 10%. So we can get a 10% damage boost by the end of a battle off of the A1, which we already know the importance of. Of course, you can build him with a little bit more of a typical arena nuker vibe, especially if you have an ally attack, like a Fat Man with him, a Mikage with him. You might as well take advantage of the Ruthless Ambush, right? That first hit will hit 8% harder. So I would pick up Ruthless, especially if I was going to run him with an ally attacker on my squad. There he is, guys. Let's go ahead, and this is where I already used Fenax, right? Just because his A1 hits so freaking hard, right? I didn't put him on this team just to be cute. I put him on this team because he's a boss, you know? This is just Griffin, you know? It's nothing crazy. Griffin, one of the easier Doom Tower bosses, too, so he's not instrumental or imperative to this team, but if you can get a freaking 8.2 multiplier off an A1 on an ally attack because you get the 2 hits, yeah, hell yeah, I'm taking it, man. There's not many legendaries, if any, that can stand toe-to-toe. I don't think there's an A1 for damage better than this, better than Fenax in the game, you know? Maybe a Turvold, Candyman. I think they're in the conversation for sure, but not a lot for single target A1s, you know? There's not a lot. There's not a lot of damage dealers. Anyway, we're kind of slow on the waves here, but he helps us out in the waves, right? Just denied revival there too. Can use this guy. I guess I'm showing you this team just to show, just to illustrate. There's a lot more ways you can use this dude than just And why do I have him? Why did I build him than just in arena? Excuse me. Why did I build him for this team? Why do I run him on this team? You know, what else does he bring to the table? Well, he brings that A3. You know, he can. And it still got resisted though. Fooey is that's a throwback from 1920, I guess. Fooey, or throwback from like Brady Bunch, I guess, right? But yeah, that A1, obviously this team has a little bit of work on it, but you guys get the point, right? Ally attack plus Fenax. Could even run him in a freaking blender, kind of a blender comp subset type thing, right? This guy's a monster. He's a beast. But I gotta be real with you guys at the end of the video. Gotta be real with you guys. The two of you left watching. I didn't keep enough epic dupes, excuse me, over the years. I imagine most of you guys are probably in the same shoes. I don't have any Fenax copies right now. I don't think. You know, let me check before I let you guys go. I don't think I do. I took a quick glance, but I can just sort in the filter. So let's see. Hopefully, I didn't make this whole damn video talking about, I can't wait to do this. And I don't even have any copies. I was just on the champion screen and I got away. This helps the viewer retention, I swear. This haphazard layout here in UI of Raid Shadow Legends. Okay, Fenax. Fenax. Let's go ahead and search our master and our reserve. No, Fenshi. Oh. Your boys got 3 Fenshis and 1 Fenax. Womp womp. Hey, I'll tell you what though. I am keeping every damn copy of Fenax, guys. Let me know who's the first epic that you're most excited to empower once it goes in game, which could be by the time that you're watching this video. Much love, and as always, take care, guys.